Hello, welcome to another County Connections. We're obviously here on snowy day, and we have special guests with us today. Stephen Hockensmith, Assistant Road Supervisor, and our Road Supervisor of Franklin County, a very great man, and working so hard with his crew on keeping our roads clean, John Mitchell. John, welcome, and Stephen, welcome. We thank you for being here. Obviously, the trucks are getting ready to load up and go out. What's the process in doing that? You fill the trucks up, and then you have certain routes that people go on?
Yeah, everybody's got their own route. We're broke out within 15 trucks throughout the county. That covers a little over 200 miles. That's not lane miles, that's just square miles. Takes about 4 or 5 hours to make a run in snow like this to get around their route, and they average, most of them around 20, and some of them a little over 20 miles to their route.
Stephen, obviously this weekend has been a very cold and icy and snowy weekend, but there are some times when it just ices up and sometimes when it snows. Or how do you handle putting salt down on the ice or scrape the snow? But is there a normal way that you kind of look at it and decide what goes down?
Well, if it's icy, you'll just put the salt down. You won't scrape because there's nothing to scrape with the ice. But when the snow's down, you plow plus put the salt down.
Yeah. Okay. And John, we're getting ready to see the guys load up their trucks with a bunch of salt down there. In ordering our salt, we do it a year in advance, and we kind of anticipate and hope that we get it right and don't run out.
Right.
I bet sometimes we've run out before, right?
Yeah, we were a little short there a couple years ago when we had a shortage of salt. But the stockpile salt seems like it's pretty good anymore. It may change since they've had some bad stuff up north this year, so
yeah,
it may go the other way now. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm sure that. And a few years ago, last year we had a very mild winter. Didn't have to use much, and we got to carry some over, and didn't have to order as much this year. But the way it's going right now, it's not very good. But we can just hope for the best, right, John?
That's all we can do.
Yeah. All right, let's go and look. Let's let you get to see how the trucks get loaded and watch them take off to go on their routes. John, we're here as the trucks are getting loaded up. About how many tons of salt goes in one of the dump trucks?
One of these big trucks holds 10 ton, maybe a little bit more. The smaller trucks, they hold 5, and we've actually got 2 smaller spreaders and some pickup trucks that probably hold 2-3 tons, something like that.
There are about 15 guys that go out. Is that how many they're normally in a crew?
That's what we try to keep going, 15. That gets over the county a whole lot faster.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, John. Thank you, Stephen. This has been another County Connections, and we appreciate you watching. We're very honored and proud of all the crew that go out and work, clean the roads, where they do such a fantastic job. I think Franklin County is one of the best places in the state of Kentucky in getting the roads clean. And all that is attributed to these 2 fine gentlemen here and their great staff, John Mitchell and Stephen Hockensmith. Thank you all for being part of this today. Thank you for sharing what we do, or what you do for the community, and thank you so much for the great job. Once again, this has been County Connections. Thank you for watching. We hope that you like and share our post. Thanks again.